The Ichimoku Kinko Hyo indicator was created by a Japanese newspaperman named Goichi Hosoda, before World War II. As computers were not yet advanced, he conducted his research and backtesting manually, refining large amounts of data, with the help of university students he hired. Since then, this indicator has been used mainly by the Japanese, especially in Japanese financial institutions such as Nomura and Mizuho Bank. However, in the last decade or so, use of this indicator has grown exponentially, as Western traders begin to understand the system, and find it highly effective as a trading tool. Here is what the Ichimoku indicator looks like. The most distinctive feature of this indicator is the cloud you see in blue and orange, stretching across the screen. At the end of this course, you will understand how all the components work together, to give you a comprehensive picture of price action. Let's begin with the definition of Ichimoku Kinko Hyo. Ichimoku means one glance. Kinko means equilibrium. And Hyo means chart. Together the words mean, one glance equilibrium chart. As the name suggests, this highly visual system allows you to literally determine price action, at one glance. So what is it used for? The Ichimoku is used to study price action, or what is known as technical analysis. The key concept is that the indicator establishes equilibrium lines, and studies how price behaves relative to their equilibrium. Ichimoku is largely used for trend following across time frames, and asset classes. It is commonly used to trade stocks, currencies, commodities and even options. It is important that you familiarize yourself with these 5 Japanese terms, which are the names of the 5 components, which make up the Ichimoku. These are the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, Senkou-span A, Senkou-span B, and the Chikou-span. The English words in parenthesis are translations you may find in Western material, charting packages and platforms such as Bloomberg. In this chart we will label the 5 lines for you to have a clearer picture. This is the Tenkan-sen, the green line, which is the 9-period equilibrium. This is the Kijun-sen, the red line, which is the 26-period equilibrium. In the center of the screen you see the cloud, also known as the Kumo. And the Kumo is made up of 2 lines, Senkou-span A, the blue dotted line, and Senkou-span B, the orange dotted line. Senkou-span B is also the 52-period price equilibrium. The last component will be the Chikou-span, the gray line, which lags current price by 26 periods. We will explain the numbers and calculations in the slides to follow, so not to worry. Just take note of the colors of each line, as we will be using the same colors throughout all our videos. Feel free to pause the video, so you can familiarize with these lines. Excellent. You may be asking now, how did we arrive at the numbers 9, 26, and 52? Great question. As the Ichimoku was created before World War II, Japanese financial markets were open for 6 days a week. Therefore, 9 represents a week and a half of trading, 26 represents a month, and 52 represents 2 months. Goichi Hosoda designed this indicator with these default settings, as they worked best based on his detailed study of price action. As market operating hours have changed today, some traders alter these parameters to 7, 22, and 44 to reflect today's trading days. However, we recommend sticking to the default parameters because most traders are still using the default settings. And as with all technical indicators, the more people are using the same signals, the more accurate it becomes. Having said that, feel free to experiment, to determine which setting works best for you. Now that you have a good overview of Ichimoku, let's move on to numerous other topics from streetpeeps.com.